Hello, this is Tisha McDonald, Alternatives Beauty Studio. Some of you know me, some of you don't. For those of you who know me, you really know me for natural hair care and braiding. However, I started out as a nail technician. Then I went on to be a nail tech examiner. So, yes, I was in the room saying if you were going to pass your state boards and get your license or not. That's me. Then I went on to school to become a esthetician and a makeup artist. Then, when I moved to Pennsylvania, I went back to school to become a full cosmetologist. So, tonight we're going to talk about my skincare routine because so often I hear, Tisha, your skin looks really good. What is your maintenance? And so I really never tell what I do, but it's not a real secret, right? Um, it's the basics. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, the basics. So I had a client say to me that she uses Irish Spring on her face. Yeah, Irish Spring is not a soap that's for your face. You want to use a soap specifically designed for your face, not something that's for the body. Um, and that is a very harsh soap. Irish Spring, even to me, Ivory, even though that's a pure soap, is almost too pure. That is definitely not for the face. So let's get into it. I use a gentle wash, and I don't endorse any one wash, but I'm going to tell you what I'm using. And actually, since I love the product, I'm invested in the product, and we will be having this product available at Alternatives. So this is my cleanse. And this is what I use to wash my face, right? Because the first step is washing your face. Then you want to tone your face. You want to even out and, you just want to get everything out. And sometimes you'll see things like a sea breeze or something like that as a toner. You see toners all the time, but a lot of times we don't use toners because we don't know that we should use a toner. And I've always used a toner. And so these will be available at Alternatives Beauty Studio and shipping, of course. But that's your basics. It's the skin, it's to wash, tone, and moisturize, right? So we're going to hydrate the skin. And this is even the basics for when here we go. That's even the basics for when you're going to start and you want to put makeup on. You want to cleanse, you want to tone, and you want to moisturize. And that's before you even put your makeup on. And that's the gist of the day. If I do nothing else, cleanse, tone, moisturize, out the door you go. However, let's kick it up a notch. At night, I cleanse, tone, moisturize, but at night I don't use the hydrate. I will use affirming because I'm older now, and you know, even though my skin is great without the firming, I still feel like I'm getting up there now. And I have no shame of saying that I will be 49 come the end of this year. So I will be 49, and I want to stay looking young. I want to stay with my skin firm. I want to stay. So in the morning, it is cleanse, tone, hydrate, or moisturize. And at night is cleanse, tone, firm, right? So every now and again, I will use a mask. Um, but every now and again, you want to exfoliate. Now, I don't exfoliate every day. There's some cleansers that says that you can use it every day for exfoliation, but I find that that's too much exfoliating for me, and it'll make my skin feel raw. But maybe twice a week exfoliate. And then maybe now I'm not big on masks every week, but I will do it maybe once a month, a mask. And so let me get that for you. And this is a mineral mask, but that is the routine. So you cleanse, you tone, you hydrate. You cleanse, you tone, you firm. You cleanse, you tone, then you will do an exfoliant every now and again. For me, that might be, like I said, maybe twice a week, maybe once a month, or max twice a month is when I'll wear a mask. So also when you, at the end of the day, like today I have on makeup, you have to make sure you take that makeup off the proper way. So how do I take off my makeup? Okay. So I love this product, and it's an old school product. Now, some people use Vaseline, um, others just use the makeup wipes. I don't find that the makeup wipes, no matter which brand it is, I don't find that it ever really takes off all the makeup. My grandmother used to use Pond's, and it comes the cold cream, the green one. I love it. I love that. It takes off all the eye makeup and everything. And then she used to use the blue Ponds. I love that too. Sometimes if I don't have my products, of course, then I'll use, the Ponds. And I love the way that one smells. And actually, my daughter, she's 15, she loves the way the blue one smells. But the cold cream is what I use to take off the makeup. And then when I jump in the shower, that's when I'll use the cleanser, the wash, and then, tone and the firm. But you want to make sure that you take the makeup off at night. Um, that way it's not seeping. It's because you've already had it on all day. Let's say you work 8 hours, and for me, I travel 2 hours to work and 2 hours home. So now I'm already in the makeup for 12 hours. I definitely don't want to go to sleep in that. So you want to make sure you take the makeup off completely, and then you still want to moisturize your face at night before you go to bed, because if you just wash your face, then it's still dry. It's dry, and you don't want that. So that is my basic skincare routine. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I keep getting told your skin is so beautiful. How do you keep it? And I drink a lot of water. I have started eating much better now. I don't know if you guys saw me over the summer, but I was out on a track and I was losing weight and I'm down. So that's also part of it. My skin looking so good. And that's pretty much it, guys. So you want to make sure you clean your face, like I said, with a soap that is specifically for your face, not a harsh soap. Even if you decide not to tone, because some people don't tone, even if you decide not to tone, make sure you moisturize before you go outside. Right now it's cold. You definitely want to moisturize before you go outside. Um, and then when you come, if you're wearing makeup, you want to make sure you take that makeup off. Like I said, I like the Pond's cold cream to take off my makeup, and then maybe I'll use the wipes, but I definitely will not just use a wipe alone. Um, because for me, I just find like it doesn't really take off everything. So I really do like the Pond's cold cream to remove my makeup. And I feel like that helps my skin stay in its good state as well. And that's an old school, tried and true product right there. Um, also, I don't mind an Olay product. I must say, I do not mind an Olay product. So, but again, you have to know what your skin type is and which one you want to use because Olay has a lot out there. So I just wanted to say thank you. And I just wanted to let you know, why it's important to clean your skin. You want to have clean skin before you put on makeup. You want to have a clean canvas. You want your skin, and cleaning the skin will keep you from those acne. You want to have a good routine. I never really suffered a lot of acne. Some of that may be genetics. I did have some of obviously when I was a kid, but it wasn't out of control. But I think since I was young, actually, I have pictures of me wearing a green, I think it was Queen Helene green mint mask. So even as a young teenager, I was already taking care of my skin at that point. So, and you want to make sure your skin is clean. Like I said, before you put on that makeup, you have a clean canvas because I see makeup has become a really big deal now. Everybody's doing it. And you want to make sure you have a good, clean foundation before putting that makeup on top of your skin. You don't want to have um, the makeup, you don't want to be looking good, but then under your skin is just so horrible because you haven't taken care of it. So, again, cleanse, tone, exfoliate, moisturize at night, firm. And that is about it, guys. So I want to say thank you for watching. This is Tisha McDonald. I just wanted to give some quick tips on skincare. All right, your basic skincare, because then we know if you have skin conditions, we have to go a little deeper, right? So I will see you next week and I will give you some more tips. So long.